back to Kirby Super Store.
This is so funny. So I tried to press play a little bit early this time to account for the buffering that usually happens, but it went right away.
Oh
yeah, it went right away. So
Yeah,
I'm probably a second or two ahead. So I get to see the future. This is so exciting.
One of my favorite jokes is like always asking people on the East Coast. Oh my God. Wow, Donald's fucking pissed. Is always asking people on the East Coast why they didn't warn anyone else about the events to the West Coast because they're 3 hours ahead. So therefore a day ahead at one point.
It's really funny.
So
why couldn't you warn us about the oil spill?
So
like
I wanna make a little point here. So as you can see, the video is a little blurry because I had to actually like blow up the screen a bit to get like to make it reasonable size. But I don't think it hurt the quality too much. It still looks
Evan
better.
was playing too much bomb boxing.
It still looks better than recording a game with the dazzle. So that's got to count for something. But
yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
For those like I'm sure you've noticed it. It's not me blowing up the video that's causing, like, the CG bits to look that bad. They're just that compressed by default.
Yep.
I think they kind of jumped the gun on the whole full CG thing with this game, because the DS was
I was gonna ask if they were trying to fit too much into the DS.
Because, like, because again, the video quality is super compressed, despite the fact that the actual, like, animation quality is well done. It's like Game Boy Advance video.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little better than Game Boy Advance video, but
this is a bit mean.
See, I mean, I did play some Game Boy Advance games when I was younger, other than Hamtaro, but most of my exposure to Game Boy Advance was Hamtaro, and I feel like they did a pretty good job with what they were given with that.
Well, do you know about Game Boy Advance video, Carrie?
No.
So it was basically a thing where they'd like take like TV shows, like cartoons and stuff, and put them on a Game Boy Advance cartridge.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just the video, like the visual quality.
No,
of
this
Game
is
Boy
like
Advance.
a whole thing they did, and it's like,
Okay.
you know, it's a pretty neat way to watch these shows, but doesn't change the fact that the quality is super compressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that at all being a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, you have to think about it, like, from the perspective, like, this is, like, 2004, so, like, there aren't, like, a lot of good ways to watch TV shows while you're, like, away, like, out of, like, maybe, like, on a camping trip or something.
Yeah, if you want to watch
just out of the house in general.
Episodes of, I don't know, like, Fairly Odd Parents, or they had, you know, other cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, so, like, it had the,
want to do is watch TV.
Yeah, it had the benefits of, being able to watch, like, shows you like on the go, but by today's standards, it's just hilarious to look at.
Right. I feel like that trying to put TV on a Game Boy Advance just seems like a because I can scenario, not because you should.
If you want to talk about TV on a handheld system because I can, look no further than Sega, who put like a TV tuner, who had like a TV tuner add-on for the Game Gear.
Yep.
It's just like a portable antenna that you plug into the Game Gear's cartridge slot so that you can like watch like network TV on it.
Yep.
Okay, but the Game Gear, isn't that the one that takes 12 billion batteries per second?
It guzzles 6 AA's in 3 hours, yes.
That doesn't seem like a very efficient way to watch television.
Yeah, but Sega was always about trying new things.
Yep.
Because you can.
Eat the chef.
Eat the chef.
Wait, isn't...
Now eat the
you're
guys.
supposed to eat the food the chef makes, not eat the chef.
No, because
you eat the chef, and then you can all of a sudden cook well.
And then you eat the guys.
Well, you make the guys into food and then eat them.
That brings a whole new meaning to the phrase cutthroat kitchen.
Not bad, Carrie, not bad.
Wow.
The all-new Ram 1500. Because you rammed into those guys.
Yes. As a matter of fact, you did. I got the joke. I don't know why I didn't laugh.
You ever think about the fact that Dodge and Ram are the same thing, but they mean like the opposite things?
Oh. That's really funny. That's true. They could
But
be
it
in
actually
sequential.
makes sense because Ram vehicles are usually heavy duty. Is their truck line, while
Okay.
Dodge is their standard, like SUV.
Yeah, they had to change the name to Dodge to
then, like-
specify absolutely do not ram with this.
They could be in
Uh,
sequential order. You could dodge first. You could dodge the attack and then ram the attacker and win.
Facts, you could parry, but like instead of the
Mhm.
traditional parry, you like just counterattack.
Yeah, I think, like, it's also just, it's Piccolo's go-to brand of car.
Oh,
Dodge!
excuse me. And it's funny too is that originally, and this is back in the 90s,
It's
there was
Ninja
a
time.
truck called the Dodge Ram,
Ninja.
and
Yeah.
that
Heard of
was
that.
where it spurred from. Was Dodge was like, oh, this is a really popular truck, and Americans like it because Americans like domestic trucks. Let's have this be our truck,
God.
and then make a separate company.
Just like,
Because Dodge Jeep Ram is all owned by Chrysler. So.
yeah. I did not know they were
Okay.
owned by Chrysler.
I knew they were owned by something, but I didn't know what it was. Thank you.
It's
then,
honestly,
they're trying
like,
to be hard.
I don't know, like, the whole, like, idea of, like, heavy-duty trucks and, like, the kind of, like, attitude they possess is just, like, it's really funny to me.
I
Yeah,
like how
Just
you.
because, like, it embodies road rage.
I also like how you
Okay.
caught Sir Kibble's cutter and fucking body slammed it, like did the seismic toss. As if it wasn't enough that you were going to kill him, you had to show him how insequential his power was.
Okay, but that's
Inconsequential his
enough
power
ninja
was.
for now. Okay, never mind. We have a ninja partner.
It's mirror time. Psych, he's gone.
He's gone, but he'll come back.
He'll come back once we're.
Enemies
we're on screen
respawn in
again.
Kirby games as quickly as they do in Mega Man, just because,
Is this the only game that has mirror?
I think it came back in a later game.
Okay, good, because I fucking love mirror as
Let
an
me
ability. I
look
think
into
it's
this,
so cool.
actually.
I think it's so cool. I know it's like, oh, you wave a wand and you like hit, but it like reflects projectiles, and you can also do that. You can do that. You can do the fucking, you run and then you like split into two and it's an attack. That's so fucking dope.
Mirror is also in Planet Robobot.
Good. Glad it's in a modern game.
And
so these
also,
kids-
while it's a spin-off, it's also in Kirby Battle Royale.
yeah. I played Kirby Battle Royale for like half an hour, and that shit was super fun. I don't know why I stopped playing. Just start playing it again.
You know
Kirby,
how
you're
it is.
looking a little pale. I think you need to eat something.
Anyway, Kirby Super Star Ultra was actually one of the very first Nintendo DS games I picked up. I picked it up shortly after I got my 3DS, because, hey, I can play handheld games now.
Yes, sir. Woo.
You're an adult.
But, it was but, like, I just kind of got it on a whim without thinking, and as a result, for the longest time, until very recently, where I finally went out of my way to rectify this, it was the one game I owned on DS that I did not have the case for. This wasn't too much of a problem, because I got this Zelda-themed Club Nintendo DS and 3DS carrying case that holds, like, multiple DS and 3DS games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I made Wheel go away, but you know when you see Wheel, it wants you to drive. Oh, he's gone.
Get wheel, bro.
I will get Wheel.
It's
There,
like,
oh.
get-
You
There it is.
dick!
He's like, that's what you want, huh? Good luck trying to get it.
There you
bastard."
go.
I got Wheel. I got Wheel.
I like
really
how you have the
do be a little
backwards
bit
hat when you're wheel.
Because you're so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally awesome.
Which reminds me that Superstar is actually the first game to have the Kirby hats too. Like, for the
Mhm.
copy abilities.
So can anything stop you when you are wheel? You seem to be nearly
Spikes.
invincible. Probably those spikes. Those
Spikes.
spikes.
Spikes
Oh
and
yeah,
pits.
because they pop your tires.
I was gonna say spikes.
Of course, you
pits.
can jump while using Wheel, but it's... You gotta get the timer,
Yeah.
right?
Also walls. Walls will stop you.
I mean, that's just...
Also,
All cars can jump.
all
super
cars
armor.
can jump.
Yeah.
Also, as you can see from Mr. Bonkers here, he's.
That's what the horn is. It's the jump button.
Is it Speed Racer with jump jacks?
Anyway, oh, get ready for Wheelie Rider.
Oh
Yep.
yes.
You just get to ride on him.
Wheelie
I love it.
rider.
Anyway, what was it
Kamen
saying?
Rider.
I bet you could
Case.
jump.
Right.
Kirby.
Yeah, I got the case to the game finally. But so it was like it fixed the problem of me not having it until yesterday when another game showed up for me to have no case for. By which I mean that copy of Pokemon Platinum arrived in the mail.
Ah, that's tough,
Platinum's
brother.
case is affordable, though. It's just the game that's too expensive.
Yeah.
What makes it so expensive? Are they not?
Okay, so Pokemon games, while not rare, are not re-released almost ever, and as a result, there's decent supply, but the demand is even higher.
Wow.
And this is combined with the fact that COVID has shot up the prices of everything. So as a result, like Pokemon games in particular shot way up in price.
Right.
I imagine they'll go down at least a little bit after the pandemic's over. I don't think they'll like Pokemon game prices have always been relatively high.
Do you know how hard it is to build a computer nowadays because of everything and scalpers especially?
Yeah.
Like computer parts, especially like graphics cards or what's the other thing that's really expensive? It's like graphics cards and graphics card processors are really expensive. So, you know.
Yeah,
That's
my
interesting because
brother...
that used to be the inexpensive way to go about getting a high quality computer.
Yeah, not anymore. You're better off building the pre-built if you want to save money.
You're better off building a pre-built.
Buying a pre-built, my bad.
My brother recently got, like, he was looking to get a new computer, and he got a pre-built one from a friend of his for free that he had already like used in the past.
Nice.
So you know, it's a hand-me-down, but you know, it's still an ideal option.
Yeah, it's still good, and plus you can always also take out parts of a pre-built and add, you know, like, I don't know, whatever. If you want to add a graphics card, you want to add additional space, you can always do that.
Similarly with the case of games, you know, it's like, it's nice to have easier options to get things, which is why I'm happy that you have offered your copy of Soul Silver to me. Because
I just need to find it.
Okay, well, as long as you find it, and ideally the case as well.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, that's all I ask. And I'll make great use of that when the commentary comes up, but also just to enjoy myself, because it's Gen 2 remakes, and those are the best ones. In my personal opinion. I know...
Your personal opinion.
I know you like Gen 4 more. Gen 4 is your favorite, right?
Correct.
God.
Yes, I know it's slow. Yes, I know it's pandery, whatever. Okay.
I don't really... I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of the slowness of Gen 4 either, but there's a lot of things I do like about it. Platinum is a very good game.
That's facts.
I also recently got a copy, a complete in-box with the manual and all the other extra inserts. Copy of Pokemon Black for $60.
That's fucking cheap.
Well, you see, the thing is, it was an eBay auction, and the seller was just unfortunate enough to only get 3 bids, mine being the third one.
Was that the one you were telling me that for some reason people just didn't find the listing for whatever reason?
Yeah, it is. I got so fucking lucky with that. Oh.
Poor seller, too. I mean, good for you, but I can imagine that seller being like, man, I thought it was
my favorite room in the whole game.
What do you like about it?
You'll find out very soon.
Okay.
But not while I have Beam.
I am waiting with bated breath.
Too.
What does it mean to have bated breath? Because you're not holding your breath, I don't think.
You're baiting a breath. So, like, people are like, oh, he's gonna breathe, but you bait it, you don't. Yeah, you debated it.
All right, here we go. It's time.
Ready?
Oh, yes! I love this part!
Oh, I hear what you're playing right now.
I remember this now.
Yeah, I did this in the original Superstar commentary, too.
Oh, it's the best.
You know what's really funny? This was the exact same form Stone happened to take in that commentary as well.
It is! It looks the exact same. Because I'm remembering now. That just jogged my memory.
Yeah, I just...
You literally can't stop the rock.
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Can't stop the joint. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Well, can't stain the joint.
Can't stain the joint.
Yeah, to do laundry.
If you smell the detergent.
I gotta admit,
I'm just like imagining like I'm just imagining like Dwayne the Rock Johnson's spit is like a very, very good stain remover, like the best that exists in the whole planet.
His teeth are so white.
I wanted that one up.
I gotta to admit, if I could have a superpower, I would love for all of my clothes and my sheets and towels to always be clean, so I
That's
would
like a
never
really
have to
funny,
wash
like
them.
useless
8
superpower.
tons.
It's not useless. That is so useful.
No, but like. You know
Oh,
how there's-
macho!
Okay, in a fight, that wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's what I
But-
mean. Is there's like, what's like a useless superpower? But they don't mean useless in the sense where it's like bad. It's just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
not flight or invisibility or super strength. Like having always clean clothes would be super
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. My sheets would always be fresh. Every time I put on a shirt, it would just be like it came out of the wash. Like, how cool would that be? I say that as somebody who doesn't have a washing machine, so truly
Probably
laundry
ice-
is the bane of my
probably-
existence.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Outcast joke.
I love this ice hat. It looks so cool. I love how they gave the crystals different colors. I know I already said it, but
Cool.
the color
Nice.
scheme is fantastic for it.
Ice crystals always look really nice.
Yeah.
It's just
Whenever I'm dying and I find food, and my friend's dying more than me, I make sure to always give them a kiss so they start living better.
Mhm.
They don't need band-aids or morphine or anything. Just give.
Just a little smooch on the forehead.
Yep.
So,
Much better.
Oh, right. The thing about the Pokemon Black is I tested the cart just to be sure, and it's definitely not a repro because I'm pretty sure that 3DSs can detect if it's not a legit cart.
Yeah.
Like I know a Nintendo DS cannot, but a 3DS can. I'm pretty sure. And it's like this is like a new 3DS XL, so like if it can't, then nothing can.
Yeah.
But well, nothing made by Nintendo. I mean, but anyway, you can tell though that the seller had used an action replay at least at one point, because they have a completed Pokédex and they're all shinies.
Oh yeah, shiny legendaries and stuff.
But like their box, but their box is completely empty aside from the Reshiram that's in there.
Huh. So I guess they probably transferred them all to like the Pokemon Bank.
Well, I think maybe they just used an action replay that just registers it all into the dex, maybe.
But then why wouldn't you have all the Pokemon too?
Because it's an I guess I mean it's probably just a specific action replay code.
Maybe. Either way, I still think if he did what I did, which was because
I don't really know how action replays work with Pokemon in that regard, so
okay, I had an action replay for I used it on what did I use it on? I used it on
Ram.
White. I used it on Pokemon Black.
because it's not
I
like
have White.
it's not like all the Pokemon were transferred out of there. There's a full team of 6 and a Reshiram in the box.
Then yeah, maybe he I don't know.
Just noticed the crow flying around in the upper
Crow
corner
flow?
of the map.
The crow flow.
Crow flow.
Flowing.
That is
Crow flow.
Dynablade. That's Dynablade.
Yep.
Suplex is amazing, especially
Oh,
in this game. Like in
All the
other
throws
games,
in the
just
world.
like grab and throw, but you can do all this cool shit. I love the tap dance.
The tap dance Kirby down.
Watermelons.
You take 5 steps near this shit, I'll do a tap dance on your rib cage.
There's always something
Mumbo.
so interesting to look at in every part of these Kirby
Mumbo.
games.
They got a cool song.
This
Oh,
is a
okay.
fun song.
I wish there was a cool theme for our pizzeria. I love this.
I'm talking about the song for this game, not the
Oh,
one that you
that's-
guys are.
That's fair. This is also a Yud song.
Gino, you
Yeah.
hearing this?
The youth song.
Oh, Conjun, you gotta get through it!
Pizza Mom was a great episode.
Yeah, it's one
Ooh,
of my
those
favorites
stars.
in the whole show.
Something I've noticed, because I haven't played most of these games that we do, or I'm not super familiar with the series or how the gameplay works. I think
Yeah.
I focus more on the visuals,
Yeah.
just the experience of watching it,
Mm.
and rather than the technicalities of how the game plays and things like that.
I don't think Cutter's okay. I was gonna say I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Oh. I was gonna say. There's Beam. Beam is what we want in this scenario.
Yes. Bro, okay, dead ass.
Wow,
I'm
fuck
a
you,
little-
what'll do.
I'm a little
Being up
tilted.
there.
I'm a little tilted, so you know how we're going on the trip, right? I gotta fucking my AC crapped out.
Oh no!
I gotta get it fixed.
Aww.
The thing is, it's either gonna be. Here's the thing. It's gonna be one of two things. Because I checked the coolant. The coolant's fine. So here's the thing. It's gonna be one of two things. It's either gonna be a really cheap, like $60 AC recharge, where they recharge your refrigerant coils, which is again very cheap, or it's an entirely different electrical issue that will take like 1 to 2 days, and labor cost, and a rough flat rate of like $400, $500.
It's either a minor inconvenience that can be fixed up easily, or it's a whole thing.
Yes, sir. And I'm really hoping it's the former.
I hope so too. Oh my gosh.
Because to be fair, you know, we're gonna be driving in the fucking hot weather. I don't want us to be without AC. Like, I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, you mean in your car?
Yes, my car. Yes, my vehicle. So
We could have the windows open. It would probably decrease the fuel efficiency, though.
yes, sir. And even though I have an eco boost, that usually kind of
Fire!
Yeah. At least I'm assuming having the windows open would decrease the fuel efficiency, because I imagine it would increase more drag and decrease
yes,
aerodynamics.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drag.
Look at
Be
that, get that
bleeding.
pea! Get that pea! Yes, this is snow pea because it looks flat.
That Carrie was super hyped about pee. But
It was just fun to see. Ooh, lava.
fun to see the pee.
Are you fireproof when you wear the fire hat?
No, you're not. You just
Darn.
use fire
But you're
abilities.
on fire.
Yeah, but you're not on fire.
Yes.
Just because he's not standing up.
What
Yes.
was I gonna say?
The fire is on him.
Yep.
Little ninja block. Oh. What's that thing called? The little rock ninja.
Tack. Wait, no, I think it's just tack.
You mean just the rock guy?
Yeah.
That's Rocky.
Oh, Rocky. I thought he was talking about tack.
Is the joke Rocky Balboa?
Wait, was it
Probably.
the monkey-looking guy or the rock?
Who's the rock with the headband?
Ah, yeah, it's Rocky.
Yeah, that's Rocky.
Adrian, I had another stroke. That's fine.
The plot of
What's
Rocky.
his accent? Why does he talk like that?
That's the plot of Rocky 7.
Because his lower lip doesn't work anymore from all the Botox and the strokes he's had.
I'm trying to. I'm just trying to be serious.
Oh, you're asking? Queens.
Oh, okay.
That is, because even though he's from Brooklyn, he's got a Queens accent.
It's amazing how New York has these different accents, even though it's its own little region.
Yeah, that blue rock is Rocky.
Rocky. What does he do? Does he just stand there?
He jumps up and
Apparently
lands
fucking-
on you.
Apparently, fucking tanks.
I've probably seen him do that. I just didn't make the connection.
So there he is. What's he gonna do? Nothing. He dies immediately.
Oh, this is the boss? Okay.
Evan keeps slaughtering them before they get the chance to attack.
I was
yes,
gonna
the
make a really bad
wet
politically
walrus.
charged joke about recent events, so I'm glad I held off.
Yeah, probably.
You can
for the
type it in
best.
the chat and I'll address it later.
All right.
Wait, I'll address it. That makes me sound like I'm a teacher who's going to scold you.
Gabe, see me after class. I heard that plenty of times in middle school. I don't need to hear anymore.
Mwah. Poppy Bros.
Right, there you go. I put it in chat.
We could
Poppy
create
brother.
we could create a channel called Smash Team Teach where I teach people things.
Smash Team Teach. Smash Teach games.
It's like
Smash
a
Teach
knockoff Khan Academy.
Oh, Khan Academy, God. I don't ever want to hear that man's droning voice tell
Except
me
for
anything
everything
again.
I say is just incorrect.
Today we learned
everything
that
except
Carrie's not
for-
a gamer. Wait a sec, that's incorrect.
My mom tried to get me into that because I was struggling in math, but I just didn't happen because you can't get me to do math willingly.
When Evan
What am
says struggling in math, for some reason I'm imagining him in a swimming pool, but instead of water, it's numbers and he's drowning.
I'm drowning.
my
Oh
God.
god, exponential formulas. The funny thing about Burning Leo that I really like is that he doesn't walk, he rolls.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too.
He just
He
fucking
doesn't
summers.
rock, he rolls.
Oh my God.
That's what I thought you said for a second, but then I realized
Hello?
you said walk.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Gabe. Go ahead and take the shot.
All right, it's time to fight Dynablade.
Blade, also known as a knife.
And here it is. Here is the remix of Castle Lolo.
Unfortunately, I do not make the connection because I am not a gamer.
That's a lie.
Game's dejected sigh.
It's way more grandiose and intense than the original version of the song, but still. Oh, he's down already.
Also, the reason they use it in Kirby's Air Ride as another banging remix too.
The chickies, don't kill them.
Peep 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 peep. Just
Yeah,
gonna push them off.
so it turns out the reason Dynablade was like stealing all the crops was to feed her kids.
Aww.
Kirby's got a solution.
Wispy's probably like, oh god, what the fuck?
You're gonna kill them. You're gonna hit them in the head and give them concussions.
No, that's okay. Now
glad
Kirby's
you
teaching them to
saved
fly.
And now they're gonna steal all the crops. And
You
Kirby's
killed
gonna
his
have to kill
mom,
them.
so now you are the mom.
Oh shit, that one just
Again.
died.
Oh. Then they're gonna grow up and steal crops. And Kirby's gonna have to kill them and the cycle begins
Oh wait,
again.
never mind. He's better now.
Okay, well, he's sending them off to another land so they can steal the crops from somewhere else. and not
Fucking
Kirby's
Carrie,
land.
come on!
Carrie, my
You're making them
God.
sound like they're going to colonize someplace.
I mean, they need to eat.
That's fair. I love the term. I love using the term colonize.
I like it too. It's funny when you do
It's
that.
so good. It's so perfect because you know you're not actually out to colonize.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Next time on Smash Team Games, though.
we colonize.
Oh shit.
What do we colonize people's brain cells?
Dreamland.
Oh,
Oh, yep.